Hi, this is Born62, I'm Henrik Jøs. Recently I did a video about doing curls with a cable across a bench like the one I'm sitting on. And today we'll take this a bit further. Last time I explained that when your arm is in a position up here, the inner head, the short head, will do most of the work because the outer head is simply in a position where it isn't as strong as it would be if you had your arm down here like in a drag curl or in an inclined curl. Today we are going to do a little different stuff here. Last time it was one arm at a time. Today I'll show you how to do it with both arms at the same time, but also put in a rotation of your hands so you go from a neutral grip to a supinate grip. What does that mean? When you supinate your hand like this, going from neutral grip, a hammer grip, onto a grip where you try to turn your pinky almost out towards your shoulder, you will involve the outer head, the long head, much more. So by doing the rotation, you kind of put some of the action back into the long head. Not all of it, because the short head will still be in the strongest position and do much of the work. But you can switch it somewhat, and you can actually see it if you have some biceps development. You can see that more of the pump will go to the outside than in the other version I showed you recently. It's a little bit more difficult to get a good grab on the handles when you need both at the same time, but if the bench can be moved back and forth, it shouldn't be a problem. Then you simply sit down, then grab the handles, and then move the bench back towards you until you're sitting well. Again, there's a lot of stress on the biceps in the stretch out position, so start out light, warm up probably before you go heavy. And I would say with this exercise you should never go really heavy. You could do that in other exercises beforehand and use this as a finisher. You'll get much more out of the exercise that way. But let's see it. Okay, here we go. As you can see, I rotate my hands and come up and twist as far as I can. I think that will be it. See you next week. Write me if you have any questions, any comments, and thank you for watching. Hi.